Alright, I think we're live. We're live. What's poppin', guys? We are back officially. Now, obviously, a lot of you probably been waiting for Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2. And now it's not like I'm holding Dark Souls 2 back from you. I mean, we stopped at a pretty good part. We covered a pretty good part of Dark Souls 2 on day 25 or day 26, which is just yesterday. We didn't really do much. I mean, but we still covered a lot. I mean, come on, this bro done got good, you know. But there's a lot of you that wanted to see Dark Souls. A lot of you wanted to see Dark Souls 3. And I cannot deny what my people, what my fans, because there's been a lot of y'all that actually been requesting for Dark Souls 3. And now, I'm here to officially announce Dark Souls 3 is back, baby. So I'll be adding Dark Souls 3 to the list of things that I'll be streaming. So now, if you check the description of this today's live is gonna be pretty interesting. And why is that? I'll tell you. We will be focusing on one thing and one thing only. And what that thing is duking it out with one of the best bosses in Souls-like history. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, that was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny as hell. But yeah, we'll be duking it out with one of the best bosses in Dark Souls history. In my personal opinion, the fucking best boss to fight in Dark Souls 3, period. Both the base game and all the DLCs. Yes, in my humble opinion, this boss is the fucking best. What boss am I talking about? The Lothric princes. The twin princes, Prince Lothric and Prince Lorian. The OGs, the original OGs that inspired Promised Consort Radahn and Miquella. I mean, come on, that's where the concept of that boss fight actually came from, because Miquella actually sits on Radahn's back when he's fighting, and he buffs Radahn and basically just gives Radahn his buffs and does light base attacks, right? They really took the whole blueprint from this boss fight. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not. And for those of y'all that have played Elden Ring and have never come across any Dark Souls 3 game, this is for y'all. Now, man, my character is looking so damn fried. Now, holification has pretty much changed a lot between the events of Dark Souls 2 and the events of Dark Souls 3. Probably about 1,000 years have passed since that time. So a lot of things have changed, a lot of things are different, and for the most part, things have actually gotten worse. Things have actually gotten worse for the most part. And that's why my player character, you see this fucking big, round, look at this shit on his chest. Y'all take a look at this. Take a look at this shit. See that? You see how disgusting that shit look? That's the very dark sign manifesting itself on the body of this undead, being me. See that? You see all this shit? That shit looks crazy as hell. Alright. So y'all know the tradition of the channel, how we do our shit out here. We will be sharing the link to as many spots as possible before the stream officially starts. Now I see a lot of y'all be fucking with the shorts that I did, and thank you guys. I really appreciate y'all for supporting the shorts and the other videos that I did, for watching them, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, thank you for the views. Without you, none of this shit would be possible, and I'm gonna give honor to whom honor is due, and honor is due to y'all, my viewers. I really appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'll keep saying it though, like, by my Twitch streaming will start. I just need a way to integrate both streams at the same time. At the moment, I do not have that level of facilities. It's something I really need to invest in. And whatever. Okay, so yeah, so that's one of the facilities I really need to invest in, and I will focus on that pretty soon. I am going to focus on that pretty soon. Yo, Cold Vein, my G, what's poppin', man? How you doing? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. It's been a while. Oh wait, no, not really. It was just yesterday. Man, yesterday something was terribly wrong on stream because of the bad internet. Everybody could hear my voice, but nobody could see what was going on the screen. I hope something that kind of bullshit doesn't happen today. I can only hope that doesn't happen today, because like, I don't understand how. I've never experienced that before in my entire fucking life. How you doing, man? Regardless, how you doing? How's your night? I mean, how's your day, rather? It's probably getting towards nightfall there, right? Yeah, I mean, it's probably like evening time where you at, right? My post couldn't be shared. It seems like Facebook about to do me dirty then. They didn't want me to share my post. $7 p.m. Damn, 7 p.m. So that's a whole 13 hours difference. Cause this is 8:44 in the morning, where I'm at currently. It's 8:44 in the morning. That's a whole 13 hours. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. As I was trying to share the link, cause I can't share the link no more. Did not allow me to. But I saw a post that's gonna make you laugh. Okay, now Colvin, answer me this. Name one anime hot take that you stand on. And by that I mean one thing about anime in general, or any anime in general, one anime opinion that you have that you know if you say it, the whole world's gonna be against you. But you stand on that and you say, no matter what, I believe I'm right and everybody else is wrong. What's that anime hot take that you have? What's that anime opinion you have that you believe that you're 100% right and everybody else is wrong? I want to hear your hot take. Tell me yours. I'm gonna tell you mine too.
marks our grave.
Well, that was an instant death right there. Yo, Colzane, let me hear you. Let me hear your anime hot take. Are you still in the chat? You there? Man, this internet's starting to be a bitch. Alright, my whole setup for this boss fight is pretty much simple. These demon fists, that's what this weapon is called, that causes my hands to glow. The fire is the demon fists. So I will be using the demon fists, but I got that shit prepared for the pretty boy prince that can't walk, Prince Lothric, while I got this big ass greatsword prepared for Prince Lorian. So that's actually how this boss fight's gonna go. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. So yeah, this is Dark Souls 3 for sure. This is Dark Souls 3. Yo, I was actually asking you something else though. Like, oh.
Marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I cannot remember the sequence because this the pattern to this boss is like a dance, right? I haven't fought him for about 2 years. Yeah, almost 2. No, okay, that's not really right. Let's say like about a year, about 1 year, almost a year. I haven't fought this boss for almost a year. And wait, I have to remember. You go 1. Yeah, that's it. Because when he attacks you, you go, wait, 1, the attack is coming. Wait, no, I don't think that's right. Wait, you go with the attack once, you're bending down, and you're bending down again. As you're like squatted, he's gonna swing right above your head. So it's pretty much like a dance sequence. I just need to remember the whole tempo. You know, that's why I'm trying to like try different swings, because I know once I get it, he's toast. He's toast. So what's your number one anime hot take that you're gonna stand on, no matter even if the whole world is against you? Okay, let me just tell you my own straight up. Naruto as an anime is overrated, and it's not as good as people think it is. That's my anime hot take. Like, normally fine, Naruto is actually an awesome anime. I give it its props, but that's only because it's one of the first animes that almost everybody watched. You feel me? First anime, it's almost everybody say Naruto on default, but Naruto is actually overrated. That's my anime hot take. That's what I believe. I believe Naruto is overrated anime. That's my anime hot take. So what's yours? Let me hear yours. Okay. not following the pattern I think as it's supposed to. You don't really have much you can think about now. Okay. I'll accept that for now. But I actually have a whole lot of anime hot takes.
Marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I got another hot take. I got two more hot takes. Record of Ragnarok is overrated. Freyren is overrated. Yeah. Darling in the Franks is overrated. That's like 4 hot takes already. A lot of people are going to execute me for hearing this shit. I'm gonna get executed by some people if they hear me say this shit. But for real, let's be realistic. Let's be real. Why do people go crazy about Freyren? In fact, why do people in fact, I'm not even gonna hold back no more. Why are people going crazy over Dandadan? Those two anime have good feet though. Hell yeah. my feet hold me. Yeah, they got good feet. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even. My hands are up. I can't even argue with that. I can't argue about that. Those anime they got good ass feet. They got good ass feet. You see those knights over there? I can't lie. These knights are badass. So fucking badass. In fact, I ain't gonna lie. Like I'll probably say these knights are they're the most badass enemies in the whole fucking game. With their fucking great swords, great spears, and great shields. But yeah. So okay, which other anime hot take do I have? Okay, this is probably a hot take. This take has actually divided the anime community for many years. In Attack on Titan, the rumbling was the right decision. Yeah, the rumbling was the right decision. Eren was right to initiate the rumbling. And if I was Eren, I would have done the same thing. I'll pick genocide every day. Especially when everybody else wants to kill me. You know? Like, how can you not pick genocide?
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Yeah, if I was Eren, I'll do the rumbling too. Yeah, I would have started the rumbling too. If I was Eren, that would have been my decision too. I ain't shaking hands with nobody that wants to smoke me. Why you want to smoke me? You want to smoke on my family or on my friends? Yeah, I heard there was Attack on Titan 3 coming out soon. The author said that he's doing it because he wants extra money. Obviously, he wants to make some more money, but also that a lot of fans said that they're dissatisfied with the way he ended it originally. So this is going to be like a retcon or like a alternate ending type of thing. Me personally, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't. Because Attack on Titan was really an amazing anime. It was good. I don't see anything wrong. I cannot even like point to a single thing about the anime that I can say, nah, this anime wasn't done well because of this. No. That anime was perfect. But if there's anything that pissed me off about the whole story, is seeing Eren's friends, people that you're literally risking your life for, you are destroying the whole world for. These same people, they betray you and side with the ops. I am trying to save your lives. I am literally destroying the whole world because I want to see you guys survive. And yet, you guys betray me. Oh shit.
But you may rest here too.
I was ranting too much. I mean, that's just how the whole part, the whole part of that anime really fucked me up. My friends and my family that I'm trying to save, I decided to destroy the whole world to keep you safe. But y'all decided to side with the ops against me because you're trying to protect the same people that's trying to kill y'all. So y'all form an alliance with the people that hates you and hates me to kill me, despite the fact I'm trying to kill everybody, both innocent and guilty, to save you. Nah. Fuck all Aaron's friends. Fuck them all. Fuck Mikasa. Fuck Connie. Fuck Jean. Fuck Armin. Fuck all of them. I was pissed off at their decision to join up with Marley. That shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was so fucking mad about that decision. I mean, it's an awesome addition to the story. Props to the writer for it, but that shit was so fucking annoying. And it be times like that in real life that type of shit happens. You think you got the best interest of your homies at heart, not knowing that the thing that you were doing for them, they don't really want you to do that shit, and it's like, so wait, what do you really want me to do if it's not to make you happy? Like, I'm trying to make you happy, right? Like, that shit really fucked me up, honestly. Usually the game has its own ending or bonus mission. Wait, you mean the Attack on Titan games? Cold Vein, are you talking about the Attack on Titan games now? 'Cause I haven't actually played any of them. Yeah, that was the sequence I was talking about. Wow. So what? Please tell me about the endings. How are the endings like? How are the endings like? Let me know. Tell me. What happened at the end of the games? Come on.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Well, how's the game? How's the ending? Well, what happened at the end of the games? Bonus mission. I don't even know how any of those games go. I never played one. I never played the one on the one that came out back in 2016. Was it 16? Yeah, I think 2016 was the first release of the first Attack on Titan game, if I'm not mistaken. Was it 2016 or 2017? I think it was 2016. Then I think Attack on Titan has 3 games, if I'm not mistaken, right? Sacrifice yourself. Okay, the first game you just fight the Armored Titan and the Colossal Titan. They get away. So basically, the end of season 2. Second game, your character dies trying to fight off Titans. You sacrifice yourself in the second game. There was a third game, right? If I'm mistaken, let me know if I'm mistaken. But I think there was a third game, right? There was a third Attack on Titan game. Was there a third game? I can't really say for sure. I'm not sure if there was a third Attack on Titan game. But let me know if there was. Let me know, because I think there was a third. I might be mistaken though, because I never played any of them. No, I actually wanted to buy one recently, but I decided to buy The Witcher instead. Okay, the third game's coming soon. The third game has never been released. Okay, okay, my bad. I was not aware of that. This dude is... Come on! I pressed circle!
You may rest here
Oh
too,
lord! Wait,
if you like.
what happened just now? Damn! Almost like... Almost like my controls freeze or something. I can't really explain it. Like, something crazy. Something weird just, like, happened right now. Like, this shit was super weird. Attack on Titan games are usually quite expensive. Yeah, they are. They are. They are. Well, how much was it on the PlayStation Store? I cannot remember. No, 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 wait, wait. It was quite... No, oh, there was a discount sale at the time. That's why it's quite convoluted in my head. Because what I remember seeing about like thinking 11, 12, $13. I'm not really sure, but I saw a one and something. Oh, sorry, I'm using UK storefront. Oh, so that's pounds. Yeah, so like 11, 12, 13 pounds. That's probably like 15, $16. No, there was a discount. There was a sales discount that time. At the time, that was last month or early last month. When I bought Hogwarts Legacy and Witcher 3. So they've been out for years. Yeah, I know, I know. The first game I remember that year. That was 2016 when the first Attack on Titan game was like being advertised here and there. The same year that Disney acquired Marvel. That's quite a long time ago. That's like 10 years ago. Damn. It actually is like 10 years ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. My bad. What do you think personally? Do you think so do you think Aaron's friends did the right thing? Do you think siding with Marley to protect the innocence of the world by killing Aaron, do you think that was the right move? Wanna hit me with that get to the attention shit. Come on, I should have dodged that. What's going on with my controls though? I keep pressing circle, but I don't know. It doesn't roll into my first circle. I don't know why. Oh god.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I think it's lag. Perhaps it's lag. I don't know what's really going on. Or maybe my controller is rage quitting on me. I don't know. I really don't understand what is going on here. Well, I think all I need to do is to just lock in. Cause come on, this guy could be harder than Oh wait, what am I saying? Of course he's harder. What the fuck am I saying? I don't think I've even fought a difficult boss yet. No, that would be a hot take. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of difficult ass bosses, so I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna dare to say that. I can't even dare to say that shit. Okay. No, I really like to hear your opinion though. Like, were Aaron's friends right to join up with the ops for the greater good? All right, let's lock in. I'm talking.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Man, I'm getting smoked by the Lothric brothers. Let's go, let's go. So I'm drinking a lot of water this morning because I kind of overate last night before I slept. I wasn't supposed to even eat at all. I wasn't even hungry at first. But then I came across something that really piqued my interest. And if I'm watching something that's pretty interesting, I have no choice but to stuff my mouth with fucking food. So, what did I see? I saw the last time I played that game was 2008. Yeah, I think it was 2008, 9 type ish. That's Mortal Kombat Armageddon. No, what am I saying? No. It wasn't that. It wasn't that far back. No, not 2008 type ish. I mean 2011. Yeah, 2011. That was when I played Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. So I saw Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. Oh my god. You ain't even gonna let me talk to my audience, bitch? Already with the deck to defensive. You ain't Ichigo. Your name is Lorian. Your name is not Ichigo, man. I could have hit him again with that. Damn, I didn't even look at my own health. I wanted to hit him with the visceral attack. Oh, it's not called visceral attack over here. I wanted to hit him with that attack, but I guess I got too greedy. I got too greedy there. I admit that. That was totally my fault. Totally my fault. Yeah, so Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. That is greatness right there. That was an awesome time to be alive. If you were around, if you were playing video games around that time, it was an awesome time, man. And, like, you were playing those video games and everyone around you were playing those video games as well, that's like you being in a community of gamers that play the same games around that fucking time. That, my friend, is what they call peak. That was greatness right there. So yeah, I saw Mortal Kombat Armageddon all cutscenes video on YouTube. I was like, damn, I wish I could replay this game. And then I hopped on the YouTube channel and I started watching the video and started stuffing my face with food while I was watching the video. And I kind of overate, and I mean, right now I'm so full. I'm so damn full. Yeah, how you feel overage? That's how I feel right there. They get to the potential already. This dude, you're so unoriginal, bro. You're not an anime character. Come on.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I ain't resting nowhere with y'all. I'm still gonna beat your ass. I'm still gonna beat your ass. Oh, Lord. Lord, forgive me for my sins. I was steady trying to win. Lord, forgive me, Lord, forgive me, Lord. Lord, forgive me. They be asking why I got a sword in my face. Lord, forgive me, Lord. I just bought another race. I just bet on the race. Sister. I just nodded on her face. Sister. No case. It might be another hot take, but I think 21 Savage fell off. Y'all know 21 Savage, the rapper, the artist 21 Savage. I think 21 Savage fell off. Now earlier this year, my homie Brazy Fingaroo, he said 21 Savage's his new album that he dropped at the start of the year, or was it at the end of last year? I can't really remember. Oh no, bruh, I just wasted. What am I doing? Jesus, do you see that, guys? I just wasted. Okay, so like I was saying, I feel 21 Savage fell off. His ass fell off. Alright guys, I don't beat his ass. Y'all saw that. Now it's time for phase 2 of the attack. Now his cute ass, sweet ass brother He's about to join the
brother,
fight. Man, this
I'm
this
on
boss
my
fight
way.
is so fucking iconic, man. If this boss fight did not exist,
My brother,
if these two characters did not exist, y'all would
unyielding
never have
soul of
seen
Lothric's prince.
Radahn and Miquella. I want y'all to keep that in mind. There would be no Radahn and
Rise,
Miquella
if
in
you
Elden
would.
Ring if this never existed.
For that is
I
our
want y'all to give them
curse.
the respect they deserve, man. Y'all give these dudes their props, man. Give them their respect. Put some respect on their name, man. Man. One, two. Like, the boss fight is so crazy. Like, y'all hear that soundtrack? Y'all hear that soundtrack? That soundtrack is fucking amazing, bro. Come on, man. This is the most iconic boss fight ever. Fucking ever, man. And I'm not gonna lose this fight. No. I'm so pumped up right now.
This spot
Oh my god, they killed my ass.
but you may rest here too.
I was glazing
if you
them,
like.
and then I got killed. No. But no. Come on, man. Y'all cannot tell me that boss soundtrack wasn't fire. That soundtrack was fire, man. Shit. All right. We better lock in. We better lock in. It's almost 1 hour mark. You already know how it is. Streams are usually straight up 1 hour. Although sometimes I decide to push it further. The longest I've gone on the stream is 4 hours. And that was about a week ago. Big swing. Fast. Where you been, bro? I was asking you something before. What was the question I was even asking? Yeah, I was asking you about Attack on Titan, right? So I was like, in Attack on Titan, what is your personal opinion about the decision that Eren's friends made? What is your personal opinion? Do you think that they were right to join up with the? Oh, you're getting something to eat. That's cool. I mean, come on. It's already nighttime. Where you at? You need to get dinner. Were Eren, Mikasa, Armin, and the rest of the guys, were they right to side with the opposition because Eren was trying to go for world genocide? Was that the right thing to do? Or do you feel they were wrong? I want to know your opinion. What part of the community do you stand with? Because I support the wrongdoing, but I want to know your own opinion. What's your opinion? He's starting to spam that teleportation like a bitch.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Alright, well, does everyone deserve to die? Not everyone did something bad to everyone, especially some of the children or even babies. I mean, you're not wrong about that either. Like, it's true, yeah. Not everyone is prospective. Yes, I agree with that. It all depends on how you view the whole situation. But I personally, like, obviously, not everybody's opinion is gonna be like on the same balance level, on the same scale. But you're right. You are right. You are right about that. But then again, most of us forget that Paradise Island is basically like, I can't really call. Okay, let's think about it like this. Everyone in the world is in our world today. Let's think about North Korea, right? Whenever anyone hears North Korea, the first thing that comes to everybody's mind is supremacy and fascism and all that, you know. And but North Korea has never actually gone on any world domination campaigns before because there's a treaty among countries with nuclear power, right? So let's imagine Kim Jong-un suddenly acquires some sort of technology that enables him to basically violate the treaty. If that kind of thing ever happens, it will be crazy, bruh. Because bro won't even hesitate to punish the entire nations of the world. He would not hesitate. You know that, right? So let's say, for instance, he did that. And North Korea basically becomes a thorn in the flesh of every other parts of humanity. If that ever happens, and the whole world decides, nah, we got to get him out of here. We got to get that dude out of here. The whole world's trying to get Kim Jong-un out of there, right? Because Kim Jong-un, not all North Koreans are exactly like him, right? Now we're talking about a fictional anime. This is not real life, obviously. Now, let's say that happens. Kim Jong-un almost destroys the whole world in his conquest for world domination. And then all the countries of the world come together and like, we gotta get that dude out of here. And then dude decides, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I was tripping. I'm sorry. I'm going to take all my people from around the world. I'm going to put them in a place, isolate everybody, and we're not going to have contact with y'all no more. I apologize for the shit I did. Goodbye. And he does that. But instead of everybody to be like, ah, a sigh of relief, that dude's finally gone. You know? Instead of that, the whole world now is in fear. And harbor generational hatred to North Korea. This is all hypothetical. I'm just trying to like relate North Korea to Paradise, to Eldia, right? Trying to attribute the North Koreans to the Eldians. So now imagine that shit happens, right? Everybody automatically hates Kim, right? Kim is already hated by everybody. And instead of the hatred to be on Kim directly because it was his decisions that made the world almost go boom. Now imagine that entire hatred is projected to his people as well, and not just him. That would not be fair, right? Well, life isn't fair, and that is the situation of every Eldian in Attack on Titan. That's what I'm trying to say. So like, it's not fair that the hatred of Eldians, the hatred of the original King Fritz extends to It's not fair.
This spot.
Come on,
marks our
man.
grave,
I had enough
but
stamina
you
to
may
dodge
rest here
that.
too, if you like.
Anyway, like, so imagine if that hatred is extended to the all North Koreans that exist and not just Kim, right? That would not be fair, right? But life isn't fair, but that's what happens anyways. If you were a North Korean and you find out that everything that's been done in the history of your life has been every single person in the world hating you just for being a North Korean, and not that they just hate you, then you've seen that most of the negative things that happened to you all your life was actually engineered by people that hate you for no reason. And the reason why they hate you is because of something that one of your supreme leaders did from about like 30 to 40 or 50 years ago. You will not feel good about that. There's no way you would, right? So then you're like, okay, they hate us, they hate me for no reason. It's bad, but you know what? It's okay. I can live with that. But then all the people that hate you now decide to band together and say they're trying to get you out of here for good. They're trying to genocide you and all your people, and every single person that survives, they're going to turn them into slaves. What are you going to do? Are you just going to be like, oh well, since they hate us and since our ancestor was a bad man, you know, we probably deserve to be turned into slaves. We probably deserve to die. And you're just going to wash your neck and say, alright, decapitate me, it's over, it's over. Just kill me so you people can be happy. Are you gonna do that? There's no way, right? Yeah, I don't believe anyone would do that. Like, that's the reason why I kind of support the rumbling, because there really was no alternative. They didn't give a chance for dialogue. They didn't give a chance for nothing. And the funniest part is, there's really nothing you can do but pray. See, you see this thing you just said? This is why the world is the way it is today. Because nobody wants to actually take action, and we're all expecting somebody in the sky to come and take action for us, even though we all know that God is prohibited, and He has indeed prohibited every other spiritual being like Himself from interfering in human activity. They cannot, all we can do is pray to them, and they can give us support for us to do the things that we need to do by ourselves. Because, like, I'm a Christian, right? And maybe you're not a Christian, but all religions have one thing in common. And that is rising above what you are normally. You know? That's what all religions have in common. And you have to actually take action by yourself. You don't have you waiting for an invisible hand to come do something. It's not really gonna work. I mean, come on, I'm African. I've seen this happen all my life, and I know it. I know you're Christian in a way. That's good. That's good. But it's one thing to be a Christian and believe in God and believe that God can support you. But it's another thing for you to sit your ass down and do absolutely nothing. I mean, what is God going to support if you don't do anything? There has to be something being done for God to support. But if you're not doing anything, there's nothing that God can actually support.
For that is our curse.
Like, I have to fight the Lothric princes for me to beat them. If I'm gonna have any extra help or any extra grace in my battle with them, I have to actually do battle with them. I'm not just gonna sit my ass down and expect them to just magically disappear. I have to actually go fight them. So you understand what I'm saying, right? And that's what I mean. Like, that's the reason why Africa is how it is today, because everybody believes that they just gotta pray and do absolutely nothing. And the people that are actually doing something, they're the monsters.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest
They
here
ain't even let me
too,
buff my weapon.
if you like.
Why bro had a whole cutscene to buff his weapon? but I could even buff my own weapon. Damn, it's almost hit the 1 hour mark. I got 3 minutes left. Like donating money at a church, like come on to supporting God. You don't need money. God will support you regardless. Yeah, it's like that. It really is like that. This year 2026 has been an eye opener for a lot of us, you know, like finding out that most of the things that you thought weren't really what you thought they was. Because a lot of these people, like for instance now this thing that you talked about, all my life, like come on, I'm black, you know, and for some reason we black people we're the one to take religion the most like serious. Like we take Christianity so serious. Most people abandon their children in the name of Christianity. That's how serious people take Christianity out here. And it's funny that Christianity isn't even we're not even the founders of Christianity, but we take it more seriously than the founders of said Christianity. And we do it the wrong way because Christianity is a do-it-yourself religion. That's what Jesus actually teaches us. That's the whole point of the New Testament. You finding God by yourself and discovering the grace of God by yourself, getting to the Father by yourself. People project Christianity. Christian leaders project Christianity like you have to actually, you need a figure to tell you what to do. Whereas all you need to do is just read the Bible. Just read the fucking Bible and have a relationship with God. Read the fucking Bible and pray. It's a do-it-yourself religion, but you're black and white. I mean, come on, that's true. That's actually true. That's actually true. But like, think about it. Like, does it make any sense that a religion where one of the most central figures teaches that we should do things by ourselves, we should learn how to get to the Father by ourselves, basically a do-it-yourself religion, but then for some reason it's being projected that we can't do it by ourselves? Doesn't that defeat the whole point of Christianity? It does. It defeats the whole point. You know what I'm saying? So that's really that's all this. I mean, all these points I've been making since is the reason why I feel, as bad as it is to support the rumbling, there's really no other option.
Brother,
it's either that or they smoke every single person in Aaron's lifeline. They're all gonna die. It's either the rumbling or death. Because even if all the Eldians surrender, even if they had surrendered, the Marlians and all the other people from the whole world, they weren't ready to talk.
For that
they weren't doing no talking. They just wanted to kill them all. That was their plan. That was what they wanted. They ain't doing no talking. They don't give a shit about none of that. They just want to get them up out of here. They want to kill every single person. Their wives, their children, the babies, the fathers, everybody. They wanted to get them up out of there. And the only people that were safe from that were the people, the aliens in Marley, which were living in abject poverty and slavery. On purpose, by force. So, absolute death versus genocide. That's really what it was. They had no fucking options at all. No options. Zero. How did this dude touch me even though I dodged it? Teleportation is just wicked.
Monks
I
are
dodged
brave,
that shit,
but you
man.
may rest here too, if you
Damn.
like.
And this we gotta hit the 1 hour mark. Damn. Alright, we're gonna try this boss one last time before we end the stream. We're gonna try this boss one more time. We're trying one more time. But then, you see, like, that's really just what it was, you know? That's the reason, and that's the reason why I support the rumbling. I can do it, right? Yeah, I can. I believe I can do it. I believe I can do it. Let's lock in. You know what? Let me get up on my feet and do this. I literally standing right now. I had to get up off the chair. Literally standing right now. Yeah, I believe I can do this. I can do it. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get it. Get to the potential already? Bruh. You're not Ichigo. Stop it. Come on, I pressed circle there. Denying me my input is crazy. Jesus, it happened again. Alright, come on. Get to the potential again. Damn. Bro really thinks he's Ichigo, right? Get to potential again? Bruh. You really should start cosplaying. What do you mean?
Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would, for that is our curse.
Man, this game is just so iconic, man. I dodged that clean. God. Teleporting my back, huh? That's real brave of y'all. Real brave. Real manly.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Alright. I mean, yeah, that wraps it up for the stream of today. Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for today's stream. We'll continue the stream tomorrow, and we'll be playing Dark Souls. I want to start scheduling the stream like this, because some people actually want me to play Dark Souls 3. That's the reason why I played Dark Souls 3 today. So we'll be doing it like this, because Dark Souls 2 is way bigger than Dark Souls 3. The world of Dark Souls 2 is bigger than Dark Souls 3. So we'll be playing Dark Souls 2 on the weekdays, and on weekends we'll be playing Dark Souls 3. And then we're getting close to 200 to 2,000. I'm projecting what I want in the future. I receive it, I claim it, I manifest it. 2,000 subs. No, we're actually getting close to 200 subscribers, and though it's small as hell, I'm really grateful to every single person that has subscribed, because y'all actually been amazing. I appreciate y'all that's been supporting. Without y'all, none of this would be possible. So when we get 200 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a subscriber special. I'll be testing out demos, different demos of games that I've never come across before, games I've never played. So if you got any recommendations of demos that you'd like me to try out, just leave it in the comments in any of my videos. If you got me on Discord, hit me up in my Discord and just tell me, you know. And the time when we get to 200 subs, I'll be doing a 200 sub special, trying out different game demos. That's what I'll be doing then. But so weekdays, Dark Souls 2, weekends, Dark Souls 3. Thank you guys for joining the stream, and I'll see you guys later.